Welcome to this video on 100 Years of the Esperanto Bible plus Modern Discoveries. We will explore the history of the Esperanto Bible and how modern research has impacted our understanding of biblical texts. First, an introduction. What is the Esperanto Bible? It is the Holy Scripture translated into the international language, Esperanto. Why is it important? It serves as a bridge between cultures and a tool for peace and spiritual unity. Dr. L.L. Zamenhof, the creator of Esperanto, was also an influential translator. He initiated the international language in 1887 to foster harmony. His translation work included significant texts, like the Old Testament, into Esperanto. Zamenhof's translation of the Old Testament was completed around 1915. He dedicated his efforts to making these texts accessible in the newly created language. The New Testament was published by a British committee in 1912, marking a significant step in making the Bible available in Esperanto. The first complete edition, known as the London Bible, was published in 1926, bringing together all the translated parts of the Bible into one volume. The linguistic style of the Esperanto Bible is characterized by clear and simple Esperanto, aiming for accessibility and readability for speakers of the international language. Translating the Bible presented challenges, particularly concerning religious terminology and cultural context, which required careful consideration to accurately convey meaning in Esperanto. After 1926, a new era of biblical study began, marked by great progress in archaeology and textual criticism, providing new insights into the original texts. The 1947 discoveries at Qumran, including the Dead Sea Scrolls, provided much older biblical texts. These discoveries offered confirmations and revealed differences compared to later traditional texts. Qumran is important because it brings us closer to the original texts and allows for comparison with post-traditional variations, contributing to textual analysis. Other important manuscripts include the Codex Sinaiticus and Codex Vaticanus, as well as New Testament papyri, all crucial for modern biblical scholarship. Modern textual criticism involves the analysis of manuscripts, the reconstruction of the earliest possible text, and employs a rigorous scientific method. Did Zamenhof have access to these modern findings? No, he did not know about Qumran. His translation was based on the texts available at that time, which were limited sources. Does this influence the Esperanto translation? Mostly the impact is not drastic, but there are some differences. This is especially interesting for researchers studying the text's evolution. The first slide focuses on the return to the Esperanto Bible, symbolizing a journey back to the essential texts. The second slide discusses the cultural influence of the Esperanto Bible in both the Esperanto community and religious use. It emphasizes global connection through the language and the Bible, and its use in religious services and study groups. The modern significance slide highlights the role of Esperanto as a language of international spirituality and its educational value. The quote 2026 feet slide marks 100 years of the complete Esperanto Bible, noting its historical importance. The next segment delves into the impact of modern discoveries on the Esperanto translation. Although the translation is largely sound, new findings offer a stronger message and context. Zamenhof translated with the best tools of his time, but today we can compare his work with new discoveries, enhancing our understanding. One example of a difference is in Genesis chapter 4, verse 7, where modern texts clarify the meaning of sin and its implications. It highlights the importance of re-examining the text. Another difference is in 1 Samuel chapter 13, verse 1, where the missing number in the Hebrew text affects the accuracy. Modern scholarship helps fill these gaps. These findings are being used to generate new translations, such as the New Esperanto Bible, incorporating modern textual criticism. In conclusion, this video has covered the translation, history, and science related to the Esperanto Bible, and we invite you to read and explore these texts. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found the information valuable and inspiring. The next slide provides the bibliography for further reading.